Okay. Welcome back to another Bart Does Art live stream. And today I am going to be drawing on slime. Live. This is the first one. I've never drawn on like weird stuff like this live. Um why am I doing this? I don't know. I just thought it would be fun. I had leftover slime. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. Um, but now it's been sitting for a while, so it looks a lot cooler without any air bubbles. It's like warping my paper though, so yeah, you know. Um, okay. Let me get live chat pulled up. Who should you draw? Draw Freddy Fazbear. Like easy. Or cupcake thing. That's the either one. Yeah. So guys, we're drawing on slime. I understand if you're like, whoa, this is a weird Butt Does Our live stream, but I thought I'd bring the weirdness of the shorts to to the live streams. And I'm gonna be going through some like problem solving in this, I guess. Because I want to see like if I can actually I want to try to make a really good drawing on it. Because I think it would be cool. Air bubbles. Where did I get that slime? I made it. I have a big tub of it that I made. I made way too much. Like I have like enough to make like 5 more drawings for this size, but it's nice to have. It's like a cool thing like that I could have in a bunch of videos. Um yeah, I am going to use it again for sure. Oh no, some of my new sand panels are coming off the wall because I did not stick them good enough. Okay, let's see. What should we draw? What am I gonna draw? That's the question. Like, what characters like are somehow have to do with slime? That's what we need. Let me look up. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna draw. Um, I'm gonna draw like a character in the drip effect. I think like or in a slime effect. I'll draw Bart. How about this? Bart Simpson in slime effect. It's gonna look like slime. That would be cool. I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, guys. So you're gonna get to see what it's like to do a Bart Does Art video in real time. This is gonna be cool, actually. So you know, I always start by trying to do a sketch because you really never know. With a lot of them, what's gonna happen? Because like think about like it would be super cool if the sketch did work like a normal pencil. But with this, I already kind of know what's gonna happen. It'll do this and then it'll like slowly fade away. So it's not doing it right now, but it will. Trust me. So what I'm gonna do is gonna take this marker. And I know the slime is actually like one of the best surfaces I've had to draw on. Every other surface, like I lose at least one marker, including the video for tonight, which is it's on an edible surface again. Um, yes, I okay. Let's see. So now we have this. The slime is like a different texture than it was when I was filming the video. It's much like it feels kind of like the jello that I did, which was my first like really it was pretty much my first like drawing on weird surface video, so that's cool. Um Guys, I'm very sorry I haven't been doing live streams. I've been like so busy making videos. But yeah, I'm making some improvements, getting things going. I'm getting you guys some consistency. That's the one thing I haven't had, guys, consistency. But I'm doing it. Um Not with live streams anymore, apparently, but with everything else. I've had to sacrifice live streams for more consistent videos. But hopefully by the end of the month, I'll come up with like a good posting schedule. It's just this is a month to figure things out for me. Um, so yeah, I've posted a long form. Yes, I have. I almost forgot that I'm supposed to be doing this in like a slime. Well, I did forget completely. I was supposed to be doing this in like a slime kind of look. Got to get on doing that. But I'm just gonna do like a full normal sketch, and then I'll start adding all the drips and stuff that makes it look like slime. And with this, like, okay, I want to show you guys what happens. So if I like, I have to draw really lightly because if I put any pressure down, like, like this is like normal pressure with the marker. That's what happens. That's just like weight of the marker itself. So, um, yeah, drawing on surfaces like this is definitely not the easiest, but yeah, it's not insane. Now, like my latest or my last video where I drew on something, or well, I mean in my latest video too, where it's like drawing on the water is the last one. That's difficult because everything is constantly moving, um, like constantly moving. So you know, if you draw an eye over here, within like a few seconds, it's over here because like the water is moving. Um, So that was actually that's very difficult. And with like the syrup drawing from 2 nights ago, that was also pretty much the same thing, just slightly slower. It's not exactly like water. Welcome, Studio of Art, to the live stream. Also, sorry guys if I'm not like seeing your comments. I'm looking at a reference for this so I don't mess it up. I, guys, I just don't want to mess it up. But welcome. Okay, now you guys, yo, that's awesome. Yeah, the Shrek series is my favorite. It's just like I just love it. I need to continue on that series, but I need a new microscope before I do that. And wait, wow, his forehead is looking pretty large, I have to say. And okay, and also, guys, at the end of this live stream, once I do finish this drawing, I'm gonna be like blending it up, like mixing it up to see what happens. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. There are a few pieces of cat fur in here. Uh, okay, so I'm just thinking like slime. I mean, I have slime right here. What does it do? Just kind of drips. That makes sense. Um, yeah. So trying to think. I'm trying to think of a hint for tonight's video. It's um it's something. Okay, I don't want to give it away completely, so I'm just not gonna say anything. But there will be a short out tonight. And then I'm working on figuring out what Monday's short will be, or like I might post tomorrow. We'll see how things go. I'm still figuring things out right now. In terms of posting schedule. Okay. Something I'm liking something like that, maybe. Uh maybe if like this is kind of like a little bit more wobbly. Maybe this ear is dripping a bit. And trust me guys, this will get better. This is just a rough sketch, okay? Um and okay. That's good. I think that's good for a sketch. I think it's okay. I've seen better, but that's what we get. That's what we get today. Okay, stop spamming stuff in the chat. For 1 minute. All right. Now we can move on to coloring. Um, yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the same thing. The one thing is that the paint from the liner will blends with this. Um, I I wait, he's not. Oh wait, what am I going for here? Cause he's not green, is he? No, I'm confused. What am I even doing? I was gonna do yellow him. I mean, I could do slime him. What do you think, guys? Should I do like normal yellow Bart Simpson with drips, or should I do like a slime green Bart Simpson? I didn't even use the right green. I wasn't even paying attention. Um, Yellow. Okay, yellow. We have one yellow. 1-0. But yellow. Okay, I'm gonna go with green actually, because yellow is kind of like it's not that insanely, you know. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're going yellow. Too many people said yellow. Okay, my yellow for this is right here. Sorry that I had to take that out of the background. It's probably gonna annoy a few people. All right. So let's try this again. I'm gonna stick away from all the lines and stuff, and I'm gonna have to do a second layer of this. Yeah. Thankfully, with like Posca markers, a lot of the videos I am able to clean them out after the fact. Because you can take these tips out and like wash them out, and then typically that fixes it. But I forget which video it was, but one of them, it didn't work. I just like the marker. Drawing on a lemon. The lemon, whatever it is, it just completely destroyed the marker. And it didn't work even after washing it out. So yeah. Yeah, guys, this is what it's like when I'm filming a video. I'm just kind of sitting here like do whatever. Then sometimes something will happen. You'll have to figure out what to do. But it's very fun. Um yeah. And something that like I have noticed like you guys like some people have been getting kind of annoyed of the drawing on videos. And I am seeing those comments. But like I have a ton of fun making that. And also but no, I'm working on other ideas that are outside of that. I think one is gonna be out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing one Monday. That is finally. I did one last night. That's like it's different. It's not just the basic kind of whatever. I'm gonna try to be breaking it up more in the upcoming month, and especially next year. Next year is gonna be pretty awesome. We're hitting 1 million subscribers next year. Okay, that's happening no matter what. Without a subscriber video, ideally, um, I don't want to post one. Maybe something kind of like one I might end up doing though. Maybe just a thought, but I'd rather not. Okay. What am I? Oh, I forgot to write that down. Replied to your comment and then I never wrote it down. Or did I? No, I don't think I did. I need to get a cactus. Let me write that down on a sticky note real quick. Um, Because I do want to do that. That's like a good idea. I'm scared. I'll try to order a cactus tonight. Um, yeah. Let's see. Next, we need a darker yellow. You have a cactus? Um, yeah. I'll probably go to a store and like, because I'm very specific about what I have in the hooks of my videos. So I'll I would order one online, but I'm gonna have to go to a store and like then pick one, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, there's been a lot of people in the comment sections of my shorts that have gave some really good suggestions of ideas. It's just so many. Cause like, I don't want to do 10 drawing on different surfaces in a row. Cause that's gonna get old real fast. So I can't do them all at once. I have to whatever. And also, by the way, this is the colors of my markers are changing. It's so over. Um, alright. Well, okay, so here's the thought process. Like me and my siblings like used to we used to make slime, okay? And I was like, man, and that used to be a big thing. I have a friend that also same thing. Um, him and his siblings also did it. I was like, man, that would be pretty awesome to do that, to see if I could do it. And a lot of the things that I draw on, it's just like random. I'm just like, okay, what are some cool, weird things I could draw on? A lot of them I say no to, but the ones where it's like I think it looks interesting, it's cool. Those are the ones I end up doing. Okay. ASMR. Soup. Um. Okay. Next. Yeah, people say stuff like this is like a waste of time. And well, okay, yeah, I I understand, but also like that's kind of what YouTube is for. It's doing things that like you're not just gonna like. I wouldn't go and draw on slime if I didn't have a YouTube channel, and that's like the really cool part about it. That's what YouTube's made for, I think. Like Mr. Beast wouldn't be going, on top of Burj Khalifa without a YouTube channel and like all the crazy stuff he's. Drawing but on snot. No, this is this is slime. No, very incorrect. Uh, I thought that when I was making it though. I was like, this is gonna be. People might think it's not slime, but yeah. I'm surprised. I was expecting the video to do a little bit better than it did. I think it still will. Like like give it like a week, but it just was very slow. I think because of Thanksgiving. Um, yeah, Josh, how is like you have like all those series going on right now? How is it? Like, are you seeing higher average like views per short? Like, or what is it looking like right now? Now that you have some good things going. And now we got to do lining. Um, let's see. I do have a ruined marker in today's video, so I need to make sure I'm not grabbing that one. But I also want to show you guys that marker, so you guys can kind of guess what it is. You only have 5%? Oh, no. Oh, you can kinda this is a marker I used for today's video. It is cooked. Look at this. It's I I'm I'm not like, when it just happens. Someone's gotta draw on slime though. Someone's gotta draw on syrup. Okay, draw the top comment in Christmas series. Interesting. Yeah, so that is I don't know, maybe they get more comments or something. Yo, Jane the artist! The one person with a work of art made by Bart Does Art signed. It's pretty cool. Why on slime? Why not on slime? And stop 6 it's not even we're not okay, we're not doing that anymore. Let's see. Um, is this marker gonna work? Okay, and yeah, that's the other thing that always happens is the paint won't dry on slime for some reason. I don't know why. So uh, it always is bleeding. Why does he look moldy? Oh, I see that now. Okay, this is moldy Bart Simpson, I guess. Wow. This yeah. Okay, yeah. I see that now. Oh no. Yeah, it's because of I don't know. You know, Posca markers are meant to draw on a lot of crazy surfaces and all surfaces, but I don't think they had slime in mind, or any other thing that I've drawn on. I'm trying to think like what's my favorite thing that I think my favorite thing that I've drawn on was gold. That was so cool just to have that. I still have like gold things that I could draw on. Um, but you know, yeah. Yo, sticky out shorts. I'm drawing on slime. Don't ask why. I mean, you know my videos. uh, I'm trying to get good line work on this thing, but it's just not happening. My last Oh my goodness, that's such a good idea. I should do that. Um, oh, wait, but that's gonna be I don't know, my last video of the year might be a huge compilation video. Like a super long video where I talk about everything and it's just like a chill, like no script. I'm just going as the videos go through. Um, yeah. Okay. Yo, Rapid, I'm drawing on slime. So, guys, now we have a Bart on slime. I was gonna say Bart does art, but that's me, not this guy. So now there's only one thing to do. And that thing, I can't make it this better. I'm sorry. Like the markers, it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna blend the slime up. You got an idea? All right, let's hear it. Oh well, something super cool you could do with this is you could spread the drawing out. Very fascinating. May or may not turn that into a separate video because it might be cool for some people to see. Like look at this. It's like very crazy Bart now. But now all good things have to come to an end. I don't know. You know. I am going to mix up the drawing of Bart. Okay. You're gonna do an end of the year recap too. Okay, now he's encased in the slime. Draw the Mona. Ooh, okay. That is a good idea. Okay, so I'm just folding it all to inside. This paper, I can get rid of this thing. So all of the stuff I do, I put a piece of paper under it because it just like totally messes it up. Okay. So, all right. It's so close to Christmas. I know. I ordered something for myself this year that is getting here around that time, and I'm very excited for it. It's gonna make some awesome YouTube videos. And definitely like completely open up that thing is a 3D printer, by the way. But I'm super excited for that. I No, because like the main thing is like I'm gonna be able to print a bunch of like organization stuff for all my markers and everything. I really like doing that kind of stuff. But again, like if I have like a cool idea for a video of something crazy, I can just print it. We will see. I have to make sure I'm not spending too much time on that. It's gonna be very distracting to have like that. Oh, you are in. Oh, okay. So as you guys may know, I film all my videos like in a closet. It's it's not as bad as it seems. But I mean, this is absolutely perfect. But there's like a limit to how big the desk I have is. This is like a pretty big desk, I would say. I'm I rarely need anything outside of it, but eventually I would like to have like a separate studio room where I film all my videos with a huge desk, like a full desk that basically is like a full surround desk thing with some awesome camera setup. So I don't know. I want to eventually do that. This is perfect. I have it. New tripod and lights. Yes. Yeah. These lights I have are awesome. And also Rapid, I think it was you that was asking about them, but I can't believe they're awesome. I don't know why they would discontinue them. But yeah. Okay, so now there's the drawing. That is Bart Simpson on slime. It whenever you do this, it like when you mix the Posca paint into the slime, it like breaks it up. It's like really weird. It completely changes how it is. You took a month off and now you're back. That's yeah, I can imagine that must have been nice. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so now I just have this like dark green slime. And yeah, I mean that guys, that's really all I have. I can talk a little bit, guys. Do you have any questions in chat? Anybody, any artists, YouTubers? I can answer them. I like answering questions. Specifically about YouTube stuff. I mean, rapid art. I know it. Yeah. You just switch focus. Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, 3 to 4 times per week. That's awesome. Oh, that's so weird. You're in. Wow, you are in Australia. That's so weird. It's the opposite. Yo, that's awesome. Yeah, like last time I saw the fingerboarding channel was like 50,000. So that's awesome. You have 8 weeks off now. All right, you got to get to it. You got to post a bunch of videos. Okay, now I'm gonna draw Bart Simpson on. Yeah, I've also seen some pretty cool, pretty crazy subscriber growth. I'd like to increase the subscriber growth. Locked in. Yes. Let's see. Let me look at my analytics. Um Sorry guys. Sorry chats. Um Last 28 days. Yeah, 22,000 gained in the past 28 days subscribers. So not great, honestly. For 55 million views, I would expect more. The past 90 days. Let me see. In the past 90 days, it's at 146 million views, I gained 60,000 subscribers. My ratio isn't great, I don't think. But I'm fine. People subscribe when they want to subscribe. Your subs are not growing much, but 2 long form. Wait, 100K? Oh, 2 long forms with oh, wait, that's awesome. Let me go to your channel. Let me go to the fingerboarding show. Yeah, on long forms, that's impressive. I know there was like people in the art community that were getting that for a bit, but then they kind of just like stopped. Yes, 80,000. That's crazy. You're gonna get another plaque pretty soon. Oh wait, 2 shorts. Oh wait, 2 shorts with 100,000 or 2? I'm confused. Maybe it's just not showing up. Oh yeah. Yeah, long form pay compared to YouTube Shorts is you can't even compare the two, but I like shorts. I'm gonna do long form too, but I would rather just stick on shorts because I just I have more fun doing them. Um, I'm starting to experiment with some long form now. Does YouTube Shorts pay any good? Yeah, it depends what you call good. It pays good if you're getting like millions of views. If you're not getting millions of views though, then no, it doesn't. Like if you get 1,000 views, you make 20 cents, about around there. Sometimes it could be more, but that's usually it. Now if you are getting millions of views, then yeah, shorts can be a full-time job very easily. Not like, but yeah, it's not easy, but um, they can be. I know a bunch of people that are doing shorts full time. It's just kind of like you just have to choose one or the other. Shorts, it's more difficult to stay relevant over time. Long form, it's just takes longer to build up a fan base in the first place. That's kind of really the main difference. Long forms take a lot more work per video, shorts than shorts. Long forms are also more difficult to make. Um, and there's a little bit more that goes into each thing. It's a little bit more complicated. 100,000 on shorts is 20-ish, and 100,000 on long is closer to 400. Yeah, that's about, yep. Yeah, so that's what it's, you just kind of have to decide. I mean, if now I would go all in on shorts if you're like if you're kind of like me where I'm like I'm gonna, you know, I want to get to 10 million views per short, become the largest art YouTuber, whatever. If you have that kind of motivation, I would say try doing shorts. But if you're just kind of like, I don't want to go too crazy, then maybe you should try long form more. You know. And another thing I have noticed, I have seen is this is from smaller creators, but they'll post like one format and get like post one format and they'll get to like a few thousand subscribers, but then when they swap to the other, it's just they do nothing. So you kind of have to do both at the same time or choose one or the other. Jazza ZHC, yeah, it's Jazza. No, um, in terms of like, I think I might have outdone ZHC and Let me pull up view stats. I can see. Like it's gonna be a shorts channel. In terms of views, because like you have Nash Vibes, but like ZHC Crafts is the channel. Yeah, so I'm getting more views than ZHC Crafts, at least. Like 4 times the views right now, but they're obviously long form, so it's completely different. That's just in terms of general views, and then you have Nash Vibes. It's gonna be one like, yeah, but like in terms of subscriber count, like I don't know if you'd count 5-minute crafts, but they would be that. Nash Vibes, 83, Bart Desarts. Yeah, Nash Vibes is doing better than me right now. It kind of fell off over the past week because I didn't post for 5 days, but anyways, yeah. So it's like we're getting close. We're getting close. And then it's obviously just maintaining that and continue to grow crazier. Yeah. To say 5-minute crafts is okay, fine. Then that doesn't count. Okay, so we'll say we'll just say Nash Vibes. I'm sure there's a bigger one. Yeah. I think I'll be able to pass him hopefully this month in views. Hopefully. That's the hope. And then when it 2026 is when I'm hoping to like pull ahead and really start reaching out and starting to post across all platforms. So that's also another thing that's gonna help a lot. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Nash low-key used my hook for a video. Yeah, and honestly, he's smart for that. He found my channel and was like, ooh, this works for this guy. And then it's like, I'm gonna take that, it's like with that, it's whatever. But then you have people that steal your hook, steal your storylines, steal whatever. But I it's gonna happen. I would like the one thing I tell people is like, if you're trying to copy my success, that's not how I got successful. I got successful by finding something that I liked doing and then figuring out and then I just trial and error until I found something that worked for the thing I like doing. Like Nash Vibes is doing like similar voiceover videos to me. I started before him. He started like a few months after me. But yeah. That's what YouTube is about. YouTube's about seeing what works, taking it and applying it in your original content. For a few of my videos, I've like looked for inspiration. I looked for inspiration in 10-second versus 10-minute tiny drawing. I looked up 10-second versus 10-minute. I did find a short that had like 60 million views, and I was trying to figure out a way to kind of like take something away from that hook. But I ended up just coming up with a completely new thing that had nothing to do with that. Again, yeah, YouTube's about finding just looking for inspiration, and but also it's about finding what works for your own channel. Because I've basically built up everything that I have now from almost entirely just looking at my own videos and improving them. I haven't done much of what I just said. It's mostly literally just whatever. Like an idea pops in my head. It's like, oh, this might be a cooler way to do this. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. You're trying. Yeah. I mean, I would just literally, if someone's doing something a certain way, just do it the opposite way. If someone's like background is blue, have your background yellow, Like that's what you need. That's the best way to do it. So, all right. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Yep. That's all I have for today. This was an awesome live stream, guys. This was crazy views. My eyes are hurting from these lights. These lights are very bright, by the way, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, anyways, yeah.